Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? Holla at your boy, Fragrance Family, and welcome back to the Pastor Smell Good YouTube channel, where the sin is always lovely and the sillage is absolutely divine. It is a beautiful Sunday evening here in the great state, in the boot, in Louisiana. And my wife and I, we just left a lovely restaurant here in the city. We had an absolutely fantabulous day of worship today. We observed what we call in the Christian tradition, the Lord's Supper. So that's what we did on early this morning. We ended up going back to the church today for another reason apart from worship. And then we went to a restaurant here and enjoyed ourselves. So this is how I was dressed for the second part of the day. So when you looking at a fella like this, you know, with this red and black going on, with a white button-down shirt, red cuffs, you know, let me see if I can show y'all a little something, you know, a little bit of Belvedere shoe action going on there. You guys see that with some red socks. So you're probably wondering, Smell Good, how were you dressed today? With fragrance, that is. So boom, here it is. I went to the house of Nishane and I went with Fan Your Flames. It's pretty cool here in Louisiana. It's not cold by any means necessary, but it's cool. And there's a little bit of wind action going on. So with that being said, family and friends, I figured this will be a great day to adorn Nishane's Fan Your Flames as my scent of the day. Went out of the house multiple times today, and this is what I decided to rock every single time. So let me go ahead and give you my reviews on this scent. This is the 50 ml bottle here that I was able to comp on a trade. I had an absolutely trash L bottle of Creed Aventus. I wanted it out of my collection. So, you know, I'm in multiple fragrance groups. A guy offered this as a trade, so we made something happen. So let me tell you what my thoughts are on Nishane. Now, one of the most dominant notes in here is going to be the note of tobacco. And let me tell you why this interests me. Because if you've been following this channel for any length of time, you already know how Smell Good feels about tobacco. So yes, that's what initially got me interested. Then there was this tropical component in the note breakdown given by the coconut note. So I was interested in that as well. Then on top of that, you had this boozy rum note. I'm like, this is smelling good already just through reading the note. So when I began to look at the Chinese cedar wood and I began to look at the tonka bean note, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get my hands on this bottle. So in the opening of the scent, you're going to open up extremely boozy, tropical, and spicy. I don't know exactly where that spiciness is coming from. It could be a form of pink pepper. It could be some nutmeg. It could be some caraway. But there's something in there that's giving this coconutty, boozy effect some zing to it. And that's what I was picking up in the opening of the scent. I will say this, that as the scent develops on my skin, the coconut recedes a little bit and the tobacco becomes even more dominant. But the tobacco isn't as dominant as the coconut in the rum in the opening of the scent. So that's the kind of activity that I found going on in the early progression of the scent. There's also this note of oak moss that is written here, and it gives us this clean little herbal touch in the base that I believe fuses very well with that Chinese cedar wood. When this fragrance completely rounds out to her own, guys, what I'm pretty much getting in the base of the scent is this vanillic sweetness coupled with cedar wood, and the tobacco is more dominant. So I'm getting like this tobacco woody dry down with a touch of sweetness. That's what I'm getting. The sweetness in the base is actually coupling and fusing well with that tonka bean mid. So that's pretty much what I'm getting out of this scent. This scent is not very complex to me. It's a very simple scent, almost linear. There's a little bit of progression there, but there's not a whole lot. I just gave myself a fresh application just before I did the review, and it's still pretty much in the opening of the scent. So what I'm getting is this very dominant tobacco activity in the base of the scent, but in the opening, like I said, there's this real spicy rum coconut thing going on. And guys, I dig this type of stuff. I could never have too much tobacco in my collection. I really am glad to have gotten my hands on this particular bottle. So let's go ahead and rate this bad boy. How does Nishane's Fan Your Flames perform on the Pastor Smell Good free throw shooting 5-star thing. I'm gonna go ahead and give this scent 4 out of 5 stars. This is an 80% free throw shooter from the line. The fragrance in terms of projection is not beast mode at all. I would say a little bit above moderate. I would say about an arm's length of sillage. The compliment factor, I'll be honest, I haven't gotten a whole lot with this. I have worn this fragrance though a couple of times. I would say the compliment factor is honestly below average for me with the way my compliments come in with perfumery. But what I tell you guys on this channel, when you spend your money, it is all about you. Okay, so if you really love a scent, please do not be the type of person that doesn't spray the scent because other people don't seem to dig it too much. That's where I am with that. But I'm absolutely crazy about this stuff. It really does me a whole lot of good. This is a great touch on tobacco because this is the first tobacco scent that I have that is fused with this spicy coconut rum thing. And it's almost edible. Like you could taste that rum in that tropical coconut note. It's just really, really nice. But like I said, when the fragrance rounds out, you're getting more of a tobacco wood is what it comes out to be. As far as the occasions for this scent, this is serious to me. I want to put this on when I'm dressed like this, when I have more serious engagements. If I tone down a dress a little bit to maybe slacks and a sports coat, I would still put this particular scent on. But I'm not wearing this to Planet Fitness. I'm not wearing this to go make grocery. I'm not wearing this to go mail a package at USPS. This is a little bit more refined for me to be doing those types of things. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this short review, but that's my take on Nishane's Fan Your Flames. Till we meet again, I'll talk at you guys later.